Feeling anxious? Yeah, you are definitely not alone. But what if I told you that you could find a little bit of calm in just 5 minutes? And you can do it with a tool that's probably already in your pocket. That's exactly what we're going to get into today. The amazing new AI tools that are designed to help you manage anxiety fast. So, does this sound familiar? You know, the constant pings from your phone, the endless fire hose of information, that pressure to always be on. It's a lot, right? And it can leave you feeling totally stressed and overwhelmed. But what if a real solution was already right there in your pocket? You know, when we hear artificial intelligence, our minds usually go to something super complex, maybe even a little intimidating. But when it comes to AI for wellness, it's a whole different story. We're really just talking about smart programs designed to understand and respond to you. Think of it like a new ally, a powerful one, for our mental health. It's all about using tech to help us reconnect with ourselves and, just find a moment of peace. Okay, let's think about traditional mental health support for a second. It's so important, but it often means trying to schedule appointments, dealing with the costs, and waiting. AI support, it completely flips that on its head. It's there for you 24/7, right when you actually need it. No waiting rooms, and it's often free or super low cost. Honestly, that instant access is a total game changer for dealing with anxiety right in the moment. All right, so what's actually in this 5-minute AI toolkit? Let's get practical. We're going to explore 5 ways you can start reducing that stress, right now.
Okay, number 1 in our toolkit, AI chat assistants.
Think of these as your own private, non-judgmental space, right there in your pocket. They're designed to have a conversation with you, so you can process your thoughts and feelings out loud. And sometimes just saying what's on your mind is all it takes to release some of that pressure.
And wow, the variety here is really impressive. You can find AI that works like a therapy-style chatbot, asking you thoughtful questions. Others can guide you through journaling your emotions, or even act as a sort of mindfulness coach you can talk to. The bottom line is, they all help you find a little bit of clarity when your thoughts feel like a total mess.
All right, tool number 2 is something incredibly direct, and it's something you literally have with you at all times. I'm talking about your breath. It's one of the fastest ways to hack into your nervous system. See, when you're anxious, your breathing gets all shallow and quick. But when you slow it down, you're sending a direct signal to your brain that says, hey, it's okay to relax. AI tools can be like your personal guide for this, keeping you focused and on track. Let's take a look at the 4-7-8 technique, for example. Super simple, but incredibly effective. An AI app can guide you with visuals or sound. Just picture it. You gently inhale for 4 seconds, you hold that breath for 7, and then a long, slow exhale for 8 seconds. Seriously, just doing that for a couple of minutes can make a huge difference in how you feel. Coming in at number 3, let's talk about a tool that takes personalization to a whole new level.
So, a lot of us have probably tried those meditation apps with the pre-recorded sessions, right? And they can be great, but AI, well, it takes things a step further. Instead of a one-size-fits-all recording, these tools can actually generate a meditation that's totally unique to you.
And this is where the AI really shines. You tell it your mood, how much time you have, and what you're trying to achieve. Maybe it's focus or relaxation or just getting to sleep. And boom, the AI creates a custom script just for you. A 3-minute session that's designed for exactly what you need right now, that can be way more powerful than some generic 10-minute track.
Okay, tool number 4. This one takes a classic wellness practice and gives it a serious high-tech upgrade.
We're talking about AI journaling tools. Now, we know journaling is a proven way to handle anxiety. Just getting all those thoughts out of your head and onto a page or screen creates some much-needed distance and perspective. Well, AI basically supercharges that whole process. So, how does it work? Well, an AI journaling tool can take that jumble of thoughts in your head and actually help you organize them. It can act as a guide, asking you questions to help you pinpoint your stress triggers or reframe negative thoughts. And what's really cool is that over time, it can even analyze what you've written to show you emotional patterns you might not have even noticed. And that brings us to our 5th and final tool. This one is all about becoming a detective of your own emotions, so you can really understand the bigger picture. We're talking about AI mood tracking apps. Now, these don't just ask, how are you feeling, and leave it at that. They go deeper, helping you understand why you might be feeling a certain way by looking for patterns in your everyday life.
So these apps can analyze things like your behavior and how well you're sleeping to find your emotional triggers. But here's the really smart part. They then suggest small, helpful things you can do. Like if it notices you're really stressed and haven't been sleeping well, it might pop up and suggest, hey, maybe try a 5-minute breathing exercise before that next meeting.
Whew. Okay, we've covered a lot of ground. But information is only useful if we actually do something with it. So let's break all of this down into a super simple action plan that you can use like today.
This is it. We're going to make this as easy as humanly possible. Step 1, just pick one tool from the list we just talked about. Don't overthink it, just pick one. Step 2, set a timer for 5 minutes. That's it, just 5. And step 3, the most important one, just try it. No expectations, no pressure to feel a certain way, just give it a go.
So, as we start to wrap this up, it's pretty clear that the whole world of mental wellness is changing, and technology is playing a massive role in that shift.
The really big idea here is accessibility. These tools bring stress management into everyone's reach, anytime, anywhere. Now, it's super important to remember, these are tools for your daily balance, for support. They are absolutely not a replacement for professional therapy. But for handling that day-to-day anxiety, they can be a really powerful first step.
So I'm going to leave you with this question to chew on. In the middle of a crazy stressful day, what could taking just 5 minutes for yourself, guided by one of these simple tools, what could that really do for you? The power to change how you feel might just be a lot simpler and a whole lot quicker than you think.